buddy. Yep, I knew y'all was gonna be mad. Hey, if you need some Madden coins, be sure to check out GoBuyMMO.com. They are literally half off of the rest of the Madden competitors, so be sure to check them out. Link down in the description below. Use my code Texas for a 6% discount. We are back with the Defensive Team of the Year predictions, and I wanted to go ahead and split these into two so I can go ahead and read the comments of the last video about how wrong I am about certain players. I forgot to mention the tight end position, so here's the image right now. The tight end position is pretty evident. If we don't get a George Kittle tight end and a power up to go with it as well, I think we're all going to be upset. It probably would have been Kelsey if Kelsey had not got the, 95 primetime performer. So I think Kittle makes the most sense. So that's the tight end we got right now. So my apologies for getting that tight end, Niners fans and guys who are fans of fast tight ends. Now, let's go ahead and read some of these comments about how wrong your boy Texas is about these players. All right, let's see what's going on. Also, everybody's roasting me. I look like Khalid. Khalid, how you pronounce his name? I mean, just because I got the hot top, I mean, we are both dark-skinned. All right, this is acting the dream. I love you, Texas, but what the F is on your head? You don't like my hair? You don't like it? You don't like it? You don't? I mean, right? It's a work in progress, right? I look like a hedge bush. So Carter Butte makes a good point. Rob Havestine, right tackle, number 3 in PFF, highest. Okay, so that would make a lot of sense as well, but I don't think Rob Havestine gonna be out here selling packs. But okay, we're not on defense right now. We got actual CC coins half off. Just like your hair. Shout out to CC. Is this Gerald from Hey Arnold? So everybody should make fun of my hair right now. Lane Johnson's not getting Team of the Year card. You're crazy. And I'm pretty sure he's not going to. I'm just like, he's the best right tackle in the NFL. So therefore, he should just get a Team of the Year card because he's the best right tackle. And his next card is going to be in-game. So why wait until after the Super Bowl to get him not an overall card? Basically, just give it to him next Monday. Makes more sense to me. Chris Carson, what about Chris Carson? I don't see Chris Carson getting a Team of the Year card. Like, talking to Gut Fox, these cards got to be sexy. And I don't think Chris Carson looks good in a bikini. All right, that was a bad joke. Let's get it. I did forget tight end, my man Ryan. My fault. Tight end's Gittle. I forgot tight end. Center is hard, so I get Mac picked. You think Rodney Hudson deserves to be in discussion? He still played above average with absolute journeymen surrounding him most of the time. Forgot Juju, who had a better year than Keenan. Rob Havestine at right tackle. Dave Bakhtiari at left tackle. David Castro is better than y'all, no debate. All right, Fallen. So I know Juju is getting like, you didn't pick Juju. I didn't put Juju on the list because I feel like Juju and EA have like a really good relationship where they're just going to give Juju a card anyway, right? They're just going to end up giving him something down the line. Like, he may end up winning like most like social media influencer nonsense and get a card for that. So it'd be some dumb shit like that. So he was on the list, and I probably should have chosen him over Keenan Allen, who's still in the playoffs. But I still think if we didn't get Keenan, it's gonna be Devontae Adams. It's gonna be somebody slow. Juju will be really good because like he'll be a 96 overall more than likely. He'll have like really good top end speed, good run blocking, and I don't think EA wants to give us a guy that good this early right now. Usually they want to give us like some slow guys, so that's why I didn't pick him, because I think EA has something down the line. Texas out here looking like a microphone. All right, so yeah, all right, cool. Y'all let me know. So I expect a little bit more hate. Not gonna lie. I expected a little bit more like angst, some more like trash talk, but yeah, I guess the biggest oversight on this list was forgetting the tight end, which is Kittle obviously, and not using Chris Carson at running back. So not too bad, man. Now defensively, I think this is where you guys are going to crucify me because my list may not be the same as your list, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, again, down in the comment section below, go ahead and let me know who you guys want for a Team of the Year defensive player. If you forgot somebody, let me know, because this one was much tougher, because looking at how EA gauges things, it makes no sense. So looking at the Pro Bowl, Team of the Year is basically a Pro Bowl promo, except for where it comes out before the Pro Bowl is played. And the reason why I bring that up, I was checking out who made the Pro Bowl, and they have a different rating or a different position style than EA. They got interior linemen, they got exterior linemen, I think it's called exterior linemen, then they got like outside linebackers. And so an example would be an interior lineman is Jarrell Casey, whereas in Madden, we know Jarrell Casey is gonna be a right end. He's not a D tackle. That's why I assume interior. He's interior in a 3-4, but he's more of a D tackle guy realistically for Madden, because he's not containing the edge at all. And then obviously an outside lineman is going to be like a Daniele Hunter or a Khalil Mack, and then outside linebacker is going to be Von Miller or Justin Houston. So they have different things. So my D tackles are pretty. Y'all might get mad at them. I don't think that y'all might get mad. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's go ahead and get into my left end. At left end, we got a guy that did not get an upgrade card all year long, and he's been killing it. He is one of the few diamond cards that did not get upgraded at all this season. And that's got to be Cameron Jordan. Cameron Jordan had a really good season. That Saints defense started out rocky. We saw them get blown out by the Buccaneers, but then after that, they reeled off win after win after win after win after win, and he was one of the main reasons why. So Cameron Jordan deserves his left end card. And then at right end, I was going to put Jarrell Casey. He still may end up getting the card. But because I just went with, like, I kind of like the 4-3 model, I went with Daniele Hunter. It's probably going to be Jarrell Casey because that would make a lot more sense, but I would love to see another fast, tall defensive end in the game with really good block shit and really good finesse. I think it's a finesse move guy this year. So I would love to see Daniele Hunter, or Danielle Hunter. I don't know why I said Danielle. His name's Danielle. It's spelled like Danielle. Danielle Hunter be one of the guys we're missing at that right end spot that has the speed, because basically if you want to run a 4-3, you have to move guys down from outside linebacker like Von Miller, Justin Houston, Lawrence Taylor, Clowney to be able to play the edge because they have the speed, because most right ends are around 82 speed. Like that Jamal Shearer just came out. It is amazing. Good finesse move, good block shit, but he has nothing when it comes to speed. At D tackle 1, Damon Snacks Harrison, really good for theme team, has the power up, will have high strength, high block shit, the stuff that you guys love in D tackle. Plus his nickname is dope. His name's Snacks. He likes snacks. I like snacks, and my nickname used to be Day Day, so I didn't like that at all. Anyway, Damon Harrison would be kind of nice to get at the D tackle 1 spot. At D tackle number 2, I want Jarrell Casey. Just give me next year, EA, let me change the position of cards that got power up so I can fit them how I want to on my team. Don't go crazy. Like, I don't really want you to let me put a strong safety at cornerback, because that would be stupid. But like, let me move a D tackle to defensive end. Let me move an outside linebacker to defensive end. Let me move a defensive tackle to right end. I just want to be able to do stuff like that with just the cost of training. That way I can go ahead and build a team the way I like. So that way I'm not worried about guys being out of position or having to like play Jarrell Casey at right end, even though he's amazing. He's just so slow that I have to go into the game myself and make adjustments. I just want to try to get everything streamlined. So I want D tackle Casey. It's not going to happen. Which leaves us with Brandon Williams, another amazing big body nose tackle, clogging up the formation on a 3-4. So we got a 4-3 defensive end and we got a 3-4 defensive end for both those schemes. And I think Brandon Williams will help out a lot there. Let's move on to our linebackers. At left outside linebacker, I got Ryan Kerrigan on my list. This was a tough choice because obviously the best left outside linebacker in the league is Von Miller. Second probably is going to be Justin Houston. Third, Kerrigan. And then if you want to go to a 4-3, the best is probably Miles Jack. And I was like, do we get a 4-3 left outside linebacker or a 4-3 right outside linebacker? And I'm like, we're probably getting a 4-3 right outside linebacker. So let's go ahead and go 3-4 left outside linebacker. And I know Kerrigan just got a Christmas card, 93 overall. Really good, but I feel like this is going to be his next upgrade because we can't get Vaughn and we can't get Houston. And so if we're getting a 3-4 outside linebacker, this is the guy I got on my list. So that makes a lot of sense to me. At right outside linebacker, our 4-3 guy is going to be Darius Leonard. And the reason why I got him here is because I don't think he's going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. He might though, because people like counting stats, and he had more counting stats than Derwin James had. And plus, the Colts went from being one of the worst teams in the league to being one of the best teams in the league. And he has a lot to do with anchoring that defense, making sure they were a little bit better or much better than they were last year. I mean, they couldn't get worse. If you think about it, they were like the worst defense in the league last year. They couldn't have got worse. So he helped out a lot there. So I think the AP poll guys are going to end up voting him as DPOY, or Defensive Rookie of the Year. D-Roy, and because of that turnaround, he might get that award. I think Derwin deserves it. I think Derwin was that good, and he was good throughout the entire season. He didn't just do tackles. Like, he had sacks, he had deflection, he had picks. I feel like he was all over the field more so than Darius Leonard. So I got him winning Defensive Rookie of the Year, and Darius Leonard getting himself a nice high-tier Team of the Year item. So Colts fans, get ready, baby. Your boy Tex got y'all getting a nice right outside linebacker who be going for the low. Because I'm telling you, you guys do not want these players getting these awards, because if you think about it, If they go to 97 overall, 98 overall for the MVP, for the Defensive Player of the Year, Comeback Player of the Year, stuff like that, and they got a power up, they're going to be impossible to pull, which you already know, because limited times are so hard to pull. And then if you want to get them with training, you got to wait one effing week, and they're going to cost like 35,000 training. So you don't want these guys to win these awards for Madden purposes. Like, you don't want that at all. You want to be selfish and give it to somebody else, like guys that got Derwin James, rookie premier, so they can have a nice 97 overall strong safety. Anyway, middle linebackers 1 and 2. Number 1, we got Benardrick McKinney. That Texas defense was really amazing. Like, everybody talks about Jadeveon Clowney, talks about JJ Watt, and the fact that those two guys are just freaks of nature. But that front 7 is monstrous, and this guy is at the middle linebacker core anchoring. It's the reason why the Texans only allowed, what, 3.5 yards to carry, which was the reason why they had the #1 rushing defense in the league, because they stopped the run, and he was at the middle linebacking spot, anchoring it, making sure guys didn't go past that 3.5 yards. And he also made the Pro Bowl as well, so it makes a lot of sense. Middle linebacker 2. This was a tough one, right? Very, very tough, because Mosley was good this season, just got a card. Keeley was good this season, just got a card. And I'm like, the best linebacker in the league was Bobby Wagner. Now, I know he has a limited time Team of the Week card, but I feel like he's going to get this card. I feel like Bobby Wagner and Marshall Yonder are staples of Team of the Year. They get these cards every single year. And I think there needs to be a big time card to chase out of these Team of the Year packs. I think Bobby Wagner, as well as one more card on defense, is going to be the reason why these people are going to be coveted. So I think Bobby Wagner makes a lot of sense. I think he missed like 1 tackle this season or something like that, some absurd number where he was like, nobody got through his grips. So I think Bobby Wagner is going to be the other linebacker we get in this Team of the Year promo. Now let's move on to the secondary. And a guy as well, similar to Cameron Jordan, who has not gotten many upgrades at all this season, was Jalen Ramsey. And this is weird because Jalen Ramsey was really good this season. Like, if you look at the top 5 cornerbacks or whatever, according to PFF, he's up there. I mean, Byron Jones is up there as well, because he had a really good season too. But think about this. The Jaguars defense wasn't that good this season because of a lot of the decisions the coaching staff made by keeping Blake Bortles, not bringing anybody to take the starting job from Blake Bortles, and the defense had to do a lot more. And Ramsey still was like 5 on that list, like the best cornerbacks in the league, or best cornerbacks in this season. So yeah, Ramsey deserves his upgrade. Plus, similar to Bobby Wagner, I think there needs to be a card that people will need to chase for. So whether it be Ramsey, whether it be Bobby Wagner, we need at least one of those cards, the way that if you end up pulling a Team of the Year pack, you pull that card, you're gonna be like, oh my God, 1,000,000 coins made. So I would love to see Jalen Ramsey pop out of the packs on Monday. And he's a diamond, which means you're going to get locked down and run stuff on him. We need that for the culture. Cornerback 2 was a toss-up between Byron Jones and Xavier Howard. And Cowboy fans, I'm sorry, your Cowboys are still in the playoffs, so Xavier Howard is the cornerback I chose. I'm pretty sure if the Cowboys end up beating the Rams, we're gonna get a Byron Jones upgrade anyway, so just wait for that. But I think Xavier Howard was really good this season, and Dolphin fans need another shutdown corner, because their best cornerback right now apparently is Brent Grimes, and Brent Grimes ain't that good. Like, he's fine, but like, he's not fast, he's short, and they need somebody like the X-Men out there snagging those picks. So give us an X-Men, bro. Give us an X-Men. And if we get another cornerback, I think it's only right that it goes to Kyle Fuller. That Bears defense is monstrous. Like, they got a pass rush, and they got cornerbacks that can actually cover. So if the pass rush doesn't get there, it's still a tight window to throw the ball to. So, and Kyle Fuller, Amos, is it Amos? Amos, Eddie Jackson, you got Prince Mukamara. Those guys have been really good. And unfortunately, their season fell on the foot and the upright of Cody Parkey. Man, I can't even get mad at Parkey for that. Like, blame Trubisky. Like, Trubisky is the reason why y'all lost that game. The Eagles secondary is terrible. And he put up, what, 15 points? Whoo, buddy, that's bad. At free safety, a guy that we don't like, but we always get, Harrison Smith. He's always good. He's Mr. Consistent. And I personally do not want a Harrison Smith. I don't, not at all. Not even close. But we always get one. And so free safety Harrison Smith makes a lot of sense for your Viking fans out there. And then at strong safety, it should be Eric Reed. But we all know he ain't getting no card. They're not doing that. They ain't trying to make people mad. We're gonna get an Eric Weddle. I feel like this would be a nice card finally, because he has deserved a power up for a minute. He played for 2 teams, Chargers and the Ravens, and I think that would be nice because he's been really good for so long, but his cards never reflect that in Madden. So maybe this Team of the Year card could actually have some speed on it, or just be more useful than his card has been in the past. So I think we end up getting Eric Weddle at the strong safety spot. And those are my defensive Team of the Year predictions. Post down in the comment section what you guys think about my list, as well as let me know who you guys have on yours. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch y'all in the next one where I read y'all comments about how wrong I am once again, and how ugly I am, or how much I look like a goddamn microphone.
Look, they say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me money was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.